everyone, thanks for joining us. At this point, you've probably had a few months to enjoy your central axis system, and it's probably time for some servicing. So today we're going to be learning how to adjust the brakes and the spring arm tensions to make sure that your central axis system is working smoothly for you. The goal of adjusting the friction brakes of the extension arm and the spring arm is to eliminate drifting of the surgical light. So when you move it, you want it to stay wherever you put it. There's a sweet spot between the extension arm and the spring arm where you want to be able to move the surgical light around the extension arm without it moving. The only way you can move the extension arm is if you line up the spring arm with the extension arm at 90 degrees, and then you can push it wherever you want. The extension arm movement is controlled by these three friction brakes. Turn the friction brakes to the right to tighten the extension arm and to the left to loosen it. To access the spring arm friction brakes, remove the round covers by pressing in and twisting. Use your M3 Allen key to remove the center screw on both sides. Remove the covers. These two friction brakes are responsible for tightening or loosening the spring arms. Next, we're going to be looking at Amico's monitors and surgical lights. First, we're going to take a look at the surgical lights. So over here, there are two friction brakes. One over here and one over here. The goal of tightening or loosening these friction brakes is to eliminate drifting of the light. So when you move it, you don't want this to happen. So we're going to go ahead and tighten these. You can tighten them to the comfort of the surgeon. Some like it a little tougher to move around, some like it a little looser. This one controls the surgical yoke, and the other one controls the surgical light. They work in congruence with one another to let this happen. Next, we're going to be looking at the Amico monitors. This friction brake over here is responsible for the vertical tilt of the monitor. So when you move it, you don't want this to happen, right? So you want to tighten it. So when you move it, it stays. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the spring arm and spring tension. When your spring arm is placed in the lowest possible position and starts to drift upwards, that means that your spring tension is too strong. In order to fix this, you leave it in the highest possible position and you turn the screw to the right. That will loosen the tension. Likewise, when your spring arm is all the way at the top and starts to drift downwards, that means that your spring tension is too weak. In order to fix this, you raise it to the top and you turn the screw to the left. That will strengthen the tension. Next, we're going to take a look at the maximum height adjustment. Keep in mind that this is usually done upon install, but it can be done at any time. First, you're going to insert your Allen key at an upward angle. Turn it to the left to increase your maximum height, and turn it to the right to decrease your maximum height. Keep in mind that the lowest maximum height is 90 degrees.